What's good, YouTube? It's your boy 20D2 Wild checking in once again, back with a review of the upcoming Jordan 6 Olympics. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button because there's more of you guys watching that are not subscribed than subscribed. And also, feel free to follow me over on Instagram and Twitter at TonyD2Wild. Man, I've been waiting on this shoe for quite some time to finally come back and release. These originally released back in 2000 during the Sydney, Australia Olympics, and then was retroed in 2012 for the London Olympics. Fast forward now to 2024, 12 years later, and now it is re-releasing for the Paris Olympics. Bam! You've already seen the B-roll, but I just got to show it to you one more time, man. And it comes back in its true original fashion with the oval laces, the darker lace lock on the tongue. Well, it's on the tongue, but you get what I'm saying? The darker lace lock overall. The box is a little bit special, a little bit different, has the little fireworks and all that appeal. And you have the Air Jordan 6 Retro with the white/Varsity Red on the box. This is a size 8.5. It fits true to size as all 6s, which I think 6s, in my opinion, run slightly big. That's just my opinion, but I stick with my true size, which is at 8.5 to 9, but this one in particular, I like to go on my left side, you know, my lower side. These fit phenomenally. They look phenomenal on feet. The shoe itself, I have nothing negative to say about this one whatsoever. This is a shoe that I'm adding to the collection. This is a shoe that I'm hyping up. No, I'm not a reseller, so don't worry about that. This is just a shoe that I've been wanting to have for a very long time, and I'm finally getting my hands on it. You know, this whole entire year has kind of been very like a dud, okay? It's been a dud, it's been dead, it's been dried up. 2025 looks promising. This year in general, when I think and I look back of what there has been that has released, I mean, I feel like I can name the shoes on one hand, no more than on a two hand, but you know, Jordan 4 Military Blue, it did, I think the Reimagined released this year. You got a couple of Kobe's, you got a couple of the KDs, of course. There's not that much that's went down, but this is one of the big ones in my opinion. And then looking forth, you know, into 2024, there's a couple of KDs and things like that. And of course the Jordan 11. So this is like a very big shoe to me in general that's finally coming back. I started my channel in 2013, 2024, we finally have it, because in 2012, that was even before my time, so I didn't even, you know, would have even reviewed it because it wouldn't just have made it to the channel. Now, with that being said, these are set to release on August 3rd for a retail price point of $210. It, as stated before, comes in its true original fashion. This shoe was worn by Ray Allen in the 2000 Olympics, and it looks just like it did back then. You have a very nice tumbled leather going on the paneling of the white, as well as on the navy feature out this whole entire shoe. You got the big horns on the side paneling on both of the ankles right here, which over the years has went from a smooth or big, it's like there has been a lot of changes of this from year to year and retro to retro, but from what I've seen, they've seemed to get the shape back down to its original format. The tongue length also is another thing that I like because, you know, in the past, the tongues have been short, been extremely long. I feel like they got the height on that extremely well as well. Overall, a very solid shoe. It's a classic shoe in my opinion, not a classic 1991 release, but it's a classic retro colorway that is now a classic itself, you know, or my bad, it's a new colorway, a retro colorway that is now an OG. You feel me? Because a retro means it's not original, it's brought back. You have on the back here the red Jumpman with the Air on the back. Of course, back when these released in 2000, they did not have the Nike Air, they had this, so you know, there is no Nike Air on the back version. So yeah, you have that on there instead of the Nike Air because this pair never donned that Nike pair. This particular colorway never donned the Nike Air on the back. Yeah, 210. These are currently sitting around that retail price point. I think like around 230, a little bit above. 6s are weird, bro. 6s are weird. There's, you know, we've had Carmines. They did okay, like, and what I mean by okay, like they sold. There were some pairs lingering. They had that whole issue with the paint linking in with them becoming pink, and then they hit the Mart outlets. But you have like the yellow ochres. You have a couple of other 6s that kind of sat on the shelves and went below retail. I think this is a classic colorway. I think there's still that spirit of the OG in a lot of people that may want to hop on and grab this pair. Is this a pair that I feel like is going to be going for $250, $300? Hell no. But I do think it's going to do extremely well and will resonate with a lot of the OG collectors or collectors in general, like someone like me. And not even on a collector scale, this is a very solid, just nice colorway overall, and it looks great on feet and it looks great with a lot of colors on there. So just be on the lookout. I think this will perform well for the most part, but I don't think it's gonna be something extremely hard to get hands on either. So I'm not gonna hype it up, but I am gonna hype it up for the fact that I like it a lot. So the quality, magnificent. The craftsmanship, magnificent. There's no really any issues, the shape, everything, in my opinion, they got right on this one from its original 2000 shape in comparison. Even the colors are very nice as well. So if you are looking forward to this shoe, I think you're gonna be extremely happy like I am. This is an instant cop, instantly added to the collection. And yeah, August 3rd, be on the lookout, 210. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. Hit the button, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna end you guys and girls off with an on-foot review.